Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maddie, and today we're going to do a comparison of the Real Deal and the Dupe House. So we are comparing Maison Margiela by the Fireplace with Dossier's Woody Chestnut. And Woody Chestnut is, of course, Dossier's inspired fragrance, which is inspired by the Fireplace. So before we get into this comparison, I do want to let you know that I actually have several fragrances by Dossier, and which means I actually like the Dupe House. I don't have any issues with them. Everything that I purchase, I really, really, really enjoy, with the exception of Black Orchid. I think they have a dupe called Spicy Orchid, and I don't think it's more so them. I just don't like that fragrance. It's very polarizing. But enough about the Spicy Orchid, which is a dupe of Tom Ford's Black Orchid, I think, and we're gonna get right into the this comparison. Before we start, I do want to give you basically my interpretation of the By the Fireplace. It's a very woody, vanilla, warm and spicy, ambery, and you do get a hint of cloves fragrance. Clove, not cloves. And it actually is a very unisex fragrance. It can um lay more on the masculine side of the unisex spectrum, but it still is good. And if it's a little too masculine, because I can wear it by itself, but if you want to make it a little more feminine, a little more sweeter, it has vanilla in it, but you can add a little more vanilla to it. You can use the Kayali Vanilla 28, or you can use a more affordable version of vanilla that you may have that's super, super sweet. You can use a body spray by Bath and Body Works, or you can use the mixed bar vanilla bourbon. Those will also make your fragrance a little more feminine. But yeah, let's first get into the notes of the Margiela. The top notes are clove, pink pepper, orange blossom. The middle notes are chestnut. I think that's Guyette wood, juniper, and the base notes are vanilla, Peru balsam, and cashmere. All right, the notes of Dossier, the top notes are pink pepper, orange blossom, cloves. Middle notes are chestnut, Guyette wood, cade or sage wood, and the base notes are vanilla, Peru balsam, and cedarwood. So the notes in both are quite similar. I think the difference are in the base notes where the Maison Margiela has cashmere, and the Dossier has cedarwood, and there's no juniper in the Dossier. But the notes are really, really similar. I actually sprayed the replica on my left arm, and I sprayed the Dossier on my right. So first impressions, they smell very similar. I will say the Maison is a little more potent. The You get more of the smokiness. I don't know if that's the chestnut component or I don't know, but it's a little more smoky. But still, the woody chestnut is it's still really good. It's still really comparable, but of course the replica is a little more smokier and sweeter. So the woody chestnut is less sweeter. So I would say the woody chestnut is more masculine because I don't get that vanilla. I get more of the vanilla in the Maison Margiela's version, but they still are similar. If I had to give it a rating, I'll say the Dossier is probably 97% spot on. And honestly, if I didn't have them and I wasn't comparing them right here, I probably would think the woody chestnut was Maison Margiela. But of course, when you actually put them together and pair them, you do get a little more sweetness from the Maison Margiela. But overall, I would say for the price point, go with the woody chestnut. And if you want to make it a little sweeter, just add a little vanilla. As far as the price point goes, the woody chestnut, I believe, is $29 at Dossier. And this small little bottle was $70. So I believe this is a 50 ml, the woody chestnut is, and this may be a 30. So if you did get the larger bottle, it's over $100 of the Maison Margiela. So I would recommend getting the Dossier, especially if you are just a little curious about the scent and you don't want to actually shell out all the money. Get the woody chestnut. If you like the woody chestnut, then you absolutely will like the replica Maison Margiela by the Fireplace. But like I said, the woody chestnut by Dossier was a really, really good interpretation of it. And had I known it was that close, I would have just kept my woody chestnut and I never would have purchased the by the Fireplace. Not disappointed because I do love the scent, although I never really wear it. I think I have done, it is a little dent in it, but it's more so me just comparing the two uh, just to see how good Dossier is with their interpretations, and I think they are really good. Like I said, I have tried the original Black Orchid by Tom Ford, and I got a sample of it, and I also have the dupe for Dossier. They smell really, really similar, 97% spot on. So definitely I would recommend shopping with Dossier because they do have a really good interpretation on what the original fragrance or the house smells like, and for a fraction of the prices. All right, well, that concludes my video, and we'll chat later. Bye.